Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are going to be doing some touch and goes in the FG-D1 Corsair, or FG-1D? FG-1D Corsair. And hopefully trying to get a little bit more familiar with this aircraft. I've lost a lot of the touch with it. My last couple takeoffs and landings in this thing have been hideous, so I figured some practice was necessary and I'd bring you guys along. So hope you enjoy the show. My tail wheel locked? Ah, that would explain why we're not turning. There we go. Make sure you guys catch me tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be doing a live stream. Did my first one over the weekend, had a really great time, got to talk with some of you folks, and look forward to doing that again. Alright, so we are all configured. We have our trim set. Let's get those cowl flaps closed. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Alright, so we're going to slowly advance. Let's make sure we have the prop at max. It is. Slowly advancing. Slowly advancing. Light forward pressure on the stick. Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Mercy, man. Once that thing gets away from you, that's that. Sucks. Alright, we're airborne. That was terrible. And now you guys know why we're here today. Ah, that was rough. That was really rough. Alright, let's pull the manifold pressure back. Bring the prop back. And we'll come around for another approach. That was terrible. I'm going to get to about 1,000 feet. Look at that though. Gosh, that's gorgeous. And we are on a little island just northwest of Pearl Harbor. Of Honolulu, I guess, specifically. But trimming that nose down a bit. Trying to get better at flying this thing on the monitor. I always flew it in VR, and there unfortunately just really is a major difference between the two in your performance as a pilot in VR versus on the monitor. On the monitor, everything is visual, everything, where in VR you get that depth perception, you get that feeling of motion. It's hard to explain it if you've never done it, but it's definitely the way to fly. It really is. Alright, so anything below 200 knots we can bring the gear down. And actually I think I forgot to put it up. And let's go flaps 10. Trying to watch that airspeed and altitude. Alright, start bringing it around. Start our descent, pulling some power off. Flaps 3 there. Not a bad turnout. A little wide, not too bad. Flaps 4. And for my landings, I'm trying to do main wheel landing. I'm not trying to 3-point, so if it happens by accident. Alright, full flaps, fully configured. Coming off the power. Watching our descent rate. Oof, coming down hot, coming down hot. Crosswind. Ah, come on, baby. Nowhere close to the center line. Oof. Nope, let's go around again. Was terrible. Gear up. Flaps coming up. Man, that was rough. She's a beastie. Alright, coming back on the pressure and the RPMs. There's our 1,000 feet. I have the hardest time maintaining altitude in this thing. Nope, come on, girl. Get your nose down. She likes to climb. All right. Go for a little bit longer approach here. Barely under the 200 mark, but gear's coming down. There we go. Hey! Wonder who that was. Full flaps. This wind is not helping. Come on, man, again? Dance in the rudders, dance in the rudders, dance in the rudder pedals, dance in the rudder pedals, dance in the rudder pedals. Come on, knock it off, knock it off. Whew. Okay, she's down. Flaps coming up. Applying some power. Full prop. Watch that left wing dip. Okay. Okay. Flight speed. Wheels are up. Or I should say off the ground. Now wheels are coming up. Whew. Alright. And we actually stayed on the runway. That's just weird in itself. I'm not sure what to do with myself. I should probably quit now while I'm ahead. Alright. Pulling some power back. Getting the prop pulled back. Set up, let's do one more time. There's our 1,000 feet. Try to keep that airspeed under control this time, because clearly I'm not keeping my altitude under control. Let's go flaps 1 already. Try to help make this a little easier. Constantly trimming too as the aircraft's changing position. Alright, turning base. Let's go ahead and lock that landing gear down. Flaps 2. Let's turn final. Flaps 3. Four. Fully configured at 100 knots. Well, is that an airliner? Real shallow. We're already at the 80 knots. We're going to pull some power back on. Real shallow. There's the buffet. Come on, girl. I just can't get her to fall out of the sky. Nope. All we're doing is side slipping. Damn. Alright, max power. Flaps coming up. Alright, we got some airspeed. Damn. We're gonna get this, guys. I'm gonna blame it on the airliner. I don't know why, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, come on, baby. What are you doing to me here? There he is. Alright, we're going to try to make this one a full stop. Starting to pull some power off. Alright, flaps 2 this time. Landing gear down. Again, going a little long this time in the pattern. Looking for flaps 3. Set on the prop to max. Looking for 4. Fully configured. Whoa, 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 what happened? No! Ah, mercy. Well, there you guys have it. My Corsair flying at its best at the moment. Got a lot of work to do with this bird. We'll definitely be doing a lot more time in it. This thing is probably, if you're looking for a challenge, like literally a challenging aircraft to fly, but that the principle of flying it is simple, this is your aircraft to go. I mean, you see what I'm working with here. There isn't much to this aircraft, but man, it's hard. It is tough. And I know we have the P-40 and the Spitfire, and that they're both great planes, don't get me wrong, but I think when it comes to the current modeled aircraft that we have out there for the old warbirds, I think by far this one takes the cake. It's just an absolutely amazing aircraft. Absolutely amazing. I love everything about flying this thing. Even, now, a lot of aircraft I would be getting frustrated, I'd be getting upset about right now, and I'm just not even kind of with this plane. This plane is so much fun to fly. So I really recommend it if you guys haven't had the chance to. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll be back, and we are going to figure this thing out. Again, I can do this all day in VR, but man, on the monitor, I just can't get my fingers around it. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it was entertaining at the least. That's all it was meant for. So, I will see you guys in the next one.